2K Sports. Nothing like the NBA for Turkey Day. We'll watch Detroit in this one as they go up against Albuquerque. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. So let's take a look at the starters for Albuquerque. And for Detroit, we've got Dunleavy. Reed out there with D. Then there's Bird. And it's McMillan in at the shooting guard. With just about a half season behind us, the rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. Do you feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape those rankings.
So Detroit will get the first possession. Pass to Dunleavy. And that one is stuffed right through.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Here's Goodman. That shot missing. And it's Detroit the other way. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Albuquerque this season.
And guys, these teams don't see each other too often, but last year they would have liked to see a little bit more of them the way they were able to take care of their business.
Out left to the wing. And it's Reed pulling it down. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
Here's Derrickson. Here's McMillan. To the middle. Here's Dunleavy, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Goodman. No good from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
They get it back.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And the rejection by Bird.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Foul call. Number 21. First personal foul. First team foul.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's McMillan for the 3. It's rebounded by Kelly. Goodman defended by Bird. Scooped up. And that one's good. Kelly.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Here's McMillan. Up top, Bird. Pass to Derrickson. Here's McMillan. Knocked loose. And here's the break. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And it almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Passes it to Derrickson. Launches it. Rebound by Albuquerque. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
You know what happens? You start to miss a few. You develop a lack of confidence, and suddenly it becomes contagious.
Here's Derrickson. Off on the layup.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
The shot, no good. Albuquerque shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. So they take the lead.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And boy, did that game nearly get away from them, but they were a little bit fortunate to have survived at the end of regulation.
They were extremely lucky. I think they took their opponent for granted a little, and it nearly cost them.
Detroit making a switch here. Morgan's checked in, and Albuquerque also making a change. Cardinals checked in. Dunleavy the pass to Bird. Just 5 on the clock. Detroit getting another chance here. Morgan. They could use a bucket. No good on the shot. And Albuquerque the other way now. He's covered by McMillan. Misses in close. And, well, Detroit shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Dunleavy's shot is off.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Albuquerque shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Number 18.
Last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Houston. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Chicago. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Well, let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Now here's Bird. Defense right on him. To the inside. Morgan the pass to Dunleavy. They need this. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul, second team foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting for Detroit, Dunleavy. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Dunleavy. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Albuquerque leading by 5. Rebound, Detroit. Dunleavy's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Houston, and it's blocked. And he stays with it. Tries yet again. Here's Morgan. Missed it. Even after all those chances. Albuquerque shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. And that one, good.
Number 18.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Albuquerque.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period. Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Bird passes to Houston. Bird with it, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
The ball goes to Albuquerque.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Detroit making a switch. Benson's checked in. And Albuquerque with the possession. They're on a 16-3 run. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter of the game. Offensive rebound. And the layup called. 6 points for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Bird passes to Morgan. To the left side wing. Here's Houston. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul. Third team
Even
foul.
from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Detroit shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Albuquerque leading by 9. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the first. To the wing right side. Here's Kelly. Connects from three-point range. Kelly's got 5.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Detroit, no good that time either. Albuquerque shooting 43% since taking the floor today.
Detroit foul. Bird.
For Albuquerque, they've had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Shooting for Albuquerque.
First free throw is good.
Cardinal. 2 shots.
So he gets them both. "15 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's ABC. And the first shot of the night for him missing. And so it's Albuquerque with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. Right back after this break. Thanks for joining us in this Thanksgiving presentation of the NBA. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
And so in the game for Albuquerque.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that.
Hey, Steve, you've won an NBA title, but also you've got some gold medal memory. How does it compare, winning for a city versus representing and winning for your country?
Kevin, both incredibly proud moments. Winning an NBA title is awesome, but also winning a gold medal for your country, you said it, it's representing your country. It was a dream come true.
Here's Goodman. Off target with his 3. Detroit trails by 14. Here's McMillan. Bird outside. From deep. It's rebounded by Poole.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Goodman. Bird pulls it in.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he's a little bit more selective tonight.
And ladies check in for Detroit. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And there's the pass to Derrickson. He kicks to Dunley. Clock at 6. Bird right side. Misses off the right iron.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
To the paint, here's Tucker, and Tucker slams it in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's McMillan. A 26-point game for him in the win against Chicago. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Pass to Kent. Here's Goodman. That 3 off the mark. Detroit trails by 14. Here's McMillan. Big play by Bird to set it up. Bird's got 3 assists tonight.
That's the pass you want, orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Passes it to Goodman. From the arc. Offensive rebound. Poole. There's the pass to Goodman. The three. The rebound by Derrickson.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Fires the three. That's in, and the Albuquerque lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from McMillan.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Pass to Goodman. Inside. Here's Poole. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And that's his fourth foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game.
Number 42.
Albuquerque on D. At one point, they led by 16. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Albuquerque ball.
Albuquerque leading by 10. Reed with the steal. Here's Derrickson, guarded by Tucker. Kept alive. And Derrickson gets it to go.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Poole trying to get open. Nice D from Bird.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Goodman. Detroit with the rebound. Dunleavy's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Steps back and shoots. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Goodman. Albuquerque again can't hit it.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Albuquerque foul.
For Detroit, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
Here is Cardinal. It's to Kelly. From deep three-point range. Another shot. And it's good on the way in. He has 6.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
That's in, and the Albuquerque lead is cut down to 6 points. That one good from ABC.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
To the left wing. Here's Cardinal. Off target from three-point range.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. For Detroit, they have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts. That one is off.
This is part of the reason they're down. The free throw line has not been kind to them this quarter.
Benson is checked in for Dunleavy. And now the first timeout called here for Albuquerque.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
Albuquerque leading by 5. Here's Goodman. Drills it from outside.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
Bird, the pass to ABC. Here's Houston.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first half of the game. Here's Bird. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Shooting for Detroit.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
Just hasn't found his form at the line here in the first half.
Goodman, defended by Bird.
Albuquerque foul.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
For Detroit, they have made a little more than half their free throws today, 7 of 12. And he can't hit the second.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Over to the left wing. Here's Kelly, and it's good off the back rim and in. Kelly's got 7.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's ABC, passes to Houston. Here's ABC. Just 5 to shoot. Now the pass to Bird. 17-foot shot on the way. Kelly. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Here's Goodman. Here's Kelly. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. He's got 9.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
And it's blocked, and they'll keep possession. Albuquerque leading by 10. Here's Goodman. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. For Detroit, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Bird. Pass to Benson. Here's Houston. Detroit, no good that time either. Good if it goes. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Albuquerque enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Well, for Albuquerque, Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
What stood out to me more than anything else was how hard they got after it on the offensive glass. They were keeping possessions alive and converting those rebounds into points. Take away those extra points, they're not in this position, Ernie.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Whatever they're trying to do on offense, it ain't working. If they have any chance of coming back in this one, they're going to have to be more methodical in their approach. Talent without discipline will never result in sustained success.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
All right, fans, let's hear it.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, you look at ABC in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
D out there with Reed. Then there's Dunleavy. Then there's McMillan. And it's Bird in at the point. That's the group for Detroit right now. Here's McMillan. A floater. He takes it up and lays it in. McMillan's got 10.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim. Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Bird dishes to Dunley. No good that time.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Goodman, Bird covering. Tries again. Pass to Goodman. Over Bird. The rebound by Derrickson. Derrickson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Albuquerque foul called. Goodman, third personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for Albuquerque. Poole, Cardinal.
.90 seconds now into the second half. Offensive rebound. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Dunleavy, guarded by Poole. Bird, and that one drops. Bird's got 8 points.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
He's covered by McMillan. And he banks in the lane. And Albuquerque leads by 12.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Dunleavy controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
He's guarded by McMillan. Detroit with the rebound. McMillan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Detroit trails by 10. Here's Derrickson. And the lead is down inside single digits. He has 7.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Here is Cardinal. Reed covering. Some solid defense from Reed. For Detroit, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. That's in, and the Albuquerque lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from McMillan.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
For Detroit, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Here's Bird. It's deflected, and they get it back. Snatched up.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
He has led this team in rebounding and also taken on the role of enforcer.
To the wing on the left. Latre gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Albuquerque.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
Detroit with the ball, following the three-point shot by Albuquerque. Houston, the pass to Benson. Here's ABC. Down low. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Second team foul. Shooting for Detroit, Houston. At the line for one.
Albuquerque leading by 5. And it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's ABC. A second chance effort. And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Reed against Poole. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. For Detroit, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the 3rd quarter. Pass to ABC. Here's Houston. The pass to Benson. Over to the wing. Here's ABC. Here's Reed. A three-pointer, no good. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Number 21.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now, here is Reed. He's still scoreless so far in this one. That's in, and the Albuquerque lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Morgan. For Albuquerque, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the 3rd. Pass to Kelly. 1:49 left to play in the 3rd. 6 to shoot. Stripped away. Now Detroit moving it up. Now here is Reed. Here's Houston. Misses from close range.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Personal foul. First team
The
foul.
defender all over.
Albuquerque shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one falls. And Albuquerque making a change here. Good on both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
1:03 left in the 3rd. Poole trying to get open. Goes back up. And it's Reed pulling it down.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Here's Benson. Up and in from the low block.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Albuquerque leading by 7. There's 38 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Here's Goodman, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Clearly foul.
For Albuquerque, they've been excellent at the free throw line here today, a flawless 6 for 6.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Here's ABC. Passes it to Houston.
Detroit.
19 seconds left to play here in the 3rd.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Here's Goodman, and he got that one up in time, but it doesn't go in. And so it's Albuquerque ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We come back right. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Keep everything sharp. Keep the cuts.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Detroit trails by 9, and so in the game for Albuquerque. Here's Bird. That one goes. Counted.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Right wing. Here's Kelly. Hits the three-point bomb.
3 points.
And Albuquerque leads by 10.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Goodman. Bird covering. Throws it up high.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Pass to Derrickson. Bird looking it over. And the pass to McMillan. Fires from deep. Bird can't hit. Albuquerque leading by 12. Here's Goodman. And the layup's good off the glass.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
And, well, Detroit shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. McMillan passes to Derrickson. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Whoops, they pick off the pass. There's the steal. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First team foul.
That free throw, no good.
They aren't making anything at the line today. This is a team that struggles at the line.
And Albuquerque making a change here. Poole's checked in. For Albuquerque, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And Bird comes to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's Detroit with the ball. Detroit trails by 13.
That's his 4th foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Dunleavy kicks to Bird. Here's Derrickson. 4 on the clock. Morgan the pass to McMillan. Sinks the triple.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Now, here's Poole. Defended by Dunleavy. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Bird outside. Teardrop shot, and he sinks the layup. Bird's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Detroit.
A tale of 2 halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
Here's Goodman. Count the basket.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Pass to Derrickson. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Swiped it away. Pass to Goodman. inside. Here's McMillan. Pass to Morgan. Bird outside. Shot clock at 5. Shot on the wing. Rebound by Albuquerque. At one point, they led by 16.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Detroit making a switch here. Reed's checked in.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
The pass to Gooden. Shoots over Bird. Detroit with the rebound. Dunleavy's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Number 18, second personal foul, third team foul.
Bird outside. Shoots over Poole. It's blocked. Poked away. And here we go. Fast break, and Bird's got it.
Albuquerque
Yeah, easy call.
Number 18, third personal foul, fourth team foul.
That's good from McMillan. ABC's checked in for Albuquerque.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Here's Goodman. Bird pulls it in. Bird's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to McMillan. Back to Bird. Passes to McMillan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Detroit, no good that time either.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And so Bird will bring it up for Detroit, down by 15. Here's Derrickson. Pass to Dunleavy. From outside the arc. That one doesn't go. For Albuquerque, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Reed covering. The pass to Poole. Here's Goodman. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Reed. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul, third team foul. At the line for Albuquerque, Goodman.
And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're trailing by 15. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter.
All right, fans, let's hear it.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game.
And when he's been on the floor, it has been a clinic in rim protection and shot blocking. He's played the defense of 3 men tonight. His block total has gotten to a point you almost never see in an NBA game.
Coming into this game, he had been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over. Here's Derrickson. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Defended by Dunleavy. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Albuquerque.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year. 56 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Shoots. The offensive rebound. And he takes that one up and powers it through. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
First personal foul, fourth team foul. Shooting for Albuquerque. Number 21. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Steffens. Here's Livingston. And Freak throws it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Second personal foul, fifth team foul. At the line for Albuquerque, number 21.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 11 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Steffens. And so Albuquerque takes the win.
That's
a resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And we'll see you next time.